Hello, my name is Andrew Poole. Behind the camera is Christopher Hagan,
Hi.
Esquire. We'd like to welcome you to Loome Theological Booksellers, the world's largest theological bookstore in the universe. Housed in the old Swedish Covenant Church in Stillwater, Minnesota, USA. We've been here since 1982. The Swedes moved out in the 70s. The building was put up in 1904, I believe, Swedish style. As I said, Tom Loome was here in 1982, and a bit of history on Tom Loome. Come in. Tom Loome, Dr. Thomas M. Loome. There's a wasp on the floor. Dr. Loome studied theology at Tübingen in Germany. He also learned the book trade in Hay on Wye under Richard Booth. At Tübingen, of course, we had Ratzinger teaching, Cardinal Casper, characters like that. Hans Kung was there. He did not study under Hans Kung. Let me show you around. We have the place crammed with books. Now, of course, we picked a rainy day to film it, so it's dark in here. But here we have scripture studies. Behind the cameraman, we have Christian literature and poetry. Right this way, we've got religious biography and lives of the saints. Thomas Aquinas gets his own section that way. What else? We've got...
Wait, I felt a blast of holiness as we were just walking by over here.
That was me. Oh.
What is this?
That is a relic of Saint Athanasius. He's here to say hi.
Great defender of the divinity of Christ.
Alright, liturgical texts, liturgical studies, the Judaica section, little one. Text, look at text. There we go.
Many texts.
And as I said, liturgical studies, little Judaica section, Protestant Americana, Catholic Americana, this way. Up above is what we call general theology. That is spiritual reading, theology of all sorts from the modern to the contemporary period. There's also canon law up there, big canon law section, and up behind it is a Mariology section. We go up this little balcony here, up these steps. This is what we call the special author's balcony, or the little balcony. All sorts of characters up here. John Henry Newman. Who else? Ratzinger. Benedict gets his own spot up here. John Paul II is up here. Dietrich, no, he's not here. Who's up here? Bonhoeffer's up here. Belloc, Chesterton, Ronner, both Hugo and his brother, and a number of other characters who take up a lot of space on their own, so they get their own section. Come. Church Council Studies is here, by the way. Catechetics is over here. Now we are going up to the grand balcony of books. Also up here, a couple funny little sections besides general theology. We've got a Catholic social thought section. And on the other side, bibliography and reference, as well as prayer books. Great. Well, let's go to look at the rare books. This is the secret entrance. necessarily because we deal in theological books, we have to deal with very old theological books. Now I'll show you one of my favorites. By the way, this little room in the back is called the Hermitage. Very retreat-like, kind of like a cave. There's also a furnace up here, very warm in winter. Here we have, hi there, that's, oh, lights, look at that. Here we have one old book. I particularly like this one. This is Paludanus, or Pierre de Palud, who was, I believe, a Dominican friar preacher. And here he's writing on Lombard's sentences. This book being from, I believe, 1514. Beautiful printing, beautiful paper, absolutely stunning. They don't make them like they used to. Also in here, let's set this down. It's 2 books bound in one. Where is he? There we are. Johann Eck, 1536 says it, and this is his homilies against sects. That is S-E-C-T-S, sects, not against other sorts of things. That sounds similar. This is also contemporary handwriting, which is really quite beautiful. Again, splendid printing. You won't get that in a book. They sell at the airport now. What else do we have to look at, Christopher?
The bathroom.
In this Loome tour? Oh, the bathroom. Let's show them the bathroom.
Not least because of what's in there.
These are my plants. Phyllis the amaryllis, and this is the crown of thorns plant.
Down the spiral staircase.
This is what we call a bathroom for the relief of our patrons as well as ourselves. It's also a place of refuge. We also have manuscript leaves on the wall and portraits of Martin Luther, because that's an old joke about Luther and his discoveries made in the bathroom. Lutherans love this joke. This is great. There's a great old bathtub here too. And some other neat things. Alright, enough in the bathroom. Next section of the store, church history. We've got general church history as well as modern period up here. Reformation, Counter-Reformation period going around here, around the perimeter. There's a special section on Catholic recusancy in Great Britain. We've got another section on the Oxford movement. And then more rare books. If you come around the front here, now we have philosophy. Ta-da! You must have philosophy if you're doing theology. One follows the other. And then they're friends. In the very back, and I see we have one light bulb out. Christopher, good job.
We'll clean that up with some visual effects.
Perfect. Yellow scribble. We have a gift store for the local folks who have asked for this for years. And so we've stocked a number of monastic-made goods, fun things that we find out when we're buying books, like the statuary. All sorts of fun things come with books when we're in libraries and buying things from clerics and scholars and such. Also back here we've got an Eastern Christianity section. We have a patristic section, St. Augustine and Fellows. There is along the back wall Christian art and architecture section, and way back that way the medieval studies section, in which you'll find St. Bonaventure, Blessed John Duns Scotus, those sorts of characters. There's Greco-Roman up above, as well as grammars, Latin, Greek, Hebrew, Ugaritic, take your pick. And might I recommend a thing of Mystic Monk coffee?
You might.
Actually, that does smell good. That's Irish cream.
Is there a dungeon wherewith the heretics are kept?
Yes, this way.
Wow, that does smell good.
Loome Booksellers has many secrets. The books in here are not for sale. These are our reference books. Here we have the scary basement. I'm not sure we should venture too far in. Oh, shoot! It was coming up. This is my office, as well as Christopher's, so I share it with him. And I share the phone in here with Christopher, too, sometimes, although he likes to try to hog it for himself.
What are all the red books?
Red books, that's the...
is this our collection of red books?
That's the red book collection. All red books in the store reside here. No, that's the books in the Bibliothèque Nationale de France. Very good reference source.
And what is this balcony up here?
That's where we take naps.
Okay.
One at a time.
That's right.
Here's something fun. Here, look at this. So I did an appraisal this last week at a major university. They had 2 sets of this, which was stunning. It's the works of Atto of Vercelli. He was a 10th century bishop. And I had trouble finding out any information on this thing in terms of auction records, and nobody else had this for sale on the market to suggest anything else, except for, ta-da, Loome Theological Booksellers. We had the only one around, which was fun to find out. Ooh, that's neat too.
So does that conclude our 3-hour tour?
Thank you, Leah. Just about, yeah, we haven't shown off Leah and Brad yet in the other room. So let's make an ending right now before I cause trouble. Thank you for visiting Loome Theological Booksellers. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you here sometime.
We'll end on Brother Jeb Loome. Ah, much better.